My name is Saqr Ereiqat. It's an absolute honor and a pleasure. Thank you for the Capital Club to host us. Thank you for Tarek for putting this together. I am the managing partner and co-founder of an investment fund into an investment structure into cryptocurrencies that are based out of the UAE. I'm also the co-founder of an ecosystem play called the Crypto Oasis. So the motion in front of us here today, Mr. Speaker, to be in the proper form, the motion in front of us here, Mr. Speaker, is Bitcoin now, cryptocurrencies now, or not yet? Now, with that, we have to take into consideration that suddenly, for the first time in history, for the first time in technology, we have digital value that can move through the internet without us being worried that this value can be copied or replicated anywhere else in the world. A notion that was brought to us by the Satoshi Nakamoto white paper, the Bitcoin white paper, at the brink of the financial collapse in 2008. Starting 2009, we started seeing Bitcoin as a blockchain technology start being supported by more and more small pockets. Today, the Bitcoin network, the Bitcoin blockchain network, has more computing power in one network than any one network anywhere around the world. Looking at what Bitcoin has performed from just my humble beginnings in 2015. In 2015, I was lucky enough to buy my first Bitcoin at, it seems to be like $650. $650 today, after a horrible crash, I think we're sitting at $37,000 today. This is being dubbed the largest wealth transition in history. Why a wealth transition? Because suddenly these young children, gamers, online gamblers, people that have never actually participated in economy are now billionaires that are looked upon and respected across society. Do I think that this is a good idea? Definitely not. Do I believe that cryptocurrencies and blockchain, most importantly blockchain because it's the facilitating technology, will change the world as we know it? I think we've already seen the beginning of it.
What do you think?
I've always loved debate clubs since I was a child. So when I jumped on the situation to be here, the speakers make a wonderful argument, rhetorically so beautiful. One of our speakers is educated as a lawyer. How can a humble business and information technology masters deal with that, right? A beautiful argument. It doesn't count, though, because most of what they told you is factually incorrect. Let's start by the fact that they are actually, both of them, cryptocurrency advocates. But let's start with what Firdaus gave us. This wonderful spiel about it is not our problem if there's money laundering, it's the US problem. Is it the US problems if we are now on the grey list, Firdaus?
Good point. Firdaus. Chatham House rules, nothing is going out. Is it?
Look.
Is it a UAE problem right now that we're on the grey list due to the US?
No, absolutely is.
Perfect. All right. First point rebutted. It is our problem, all of us. Right? We cannot buy anything with Bitcoin. Can I go to Amar and buy a flat with Bitcoin today?
Imar, you can, but what are you
Thank you very much. Second point rebutted.
Imar is one company.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful.
Or
you said no one can buy something with cryptocurrency. Why do we compare it to the US dollar? Do you compare the dirham to the dollar? Do you compare euro to the dollar? Firdaus, do you compare everything with the dollar when you talk internationally?
I don't compare dollar to the dollar.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You obviously do not compare dollar to the dollar. That's a third point rebutted. Right, a store of value. Firdaus would like us to believe that there are gold bars in Fort Knox that are against every single dollar that is being printed. Is every single dollar that is being printed backed by a gold currency?
Doesn't need to be.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, today, if anyone would like to know how many US dollars are in circulation, no one knows. If you ask me about any cryptocurrency and what circulating value it has today, I know. And you know what? You know as well. Because it's publicly available, it's transparent, and it's accessible to everyone. Does that make it the alpha and the omega? Definitely not. But for the first time, we actually have a way to transact on the internet, this internet that changed our life in ways that we don't even know. For the first time, a similar technology is coming along, and it's called blockchain, and the first application of it is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Do I believe that this is the best thing in the world? No. Has the other side presented valid arguments to invalidate our arguments? No, because you know what? They're advocates themselves.